go. That's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. And we are doing Dancing in the Streets for CORNELL 77 by the Grateful Dead. As you guys know, I'm doing a track from CORNELL 77 every few videos or so to say thank you for all of you that have been with me for this journey and have subscribed to this channel, and especially you who have subscribed at my website, guitargate.com, and taken my courses and lessons over there. I sincerely appreciate it. So I chose this one for Memorial Day because I know not everybody who watches this lives in America, but most of you do. I can see the demographics. I'm obviously in America. I'm in Baltimore. And Memorial Day has always been the start of summer, where you take a day and you remember the people that allow us to do what we do, the ones who sacrificed everything so that we can do this, so that we can go to shows, right? So that we can kick off the summer concert series, go on the boat, do whatever it is you want to do. It's usually the official start of summer. And that's how this song starts, you know, the start of summer, and then it mentions the different cities. And this is such a weird time right now. And I thought, what a perfect song for this, because in my opinion, this band is just as important or relevant, has just as much fiber in the American story as any other band or art form that has come out of this country. And this song in particular is a celebration of all of us getting together, literally dancing in the streets, realizing that at the end of the day, most of us want the same thing. Most of us have more in common than we do apart. And it's just a reminder to celebrate each other while we're here, and the liberty that we have, and enjoy this great music. So here we go. This is Dancing in the Street, live at Barton Hall, Cornell University, Ithaca, New York, Grateful Dead, 5/8/77. Just got back from a run, ready to go. Oh my God. So, Phil stands out here like a freight train. He is pushing this thing all over the place. So far, it's a vamping A7. You know, neighborhood A. You can chromatically, cross over your major 7, your flat 7, whatever. It's a vamping A, right? But he is going back and forth between that like really pushing all over the place. It just stands out. Crank this one up. And all the little lines in here that, root, flat 7, major 6, screams mixo. Dancing in the streets. That's what I'm talking about. Now I know, so I've learned this song before because I think Marvin Gaye wrote this tune. So I had to learn it for some band or wedding or something along the way. I'm going to let it play for a little bit, but I want you to listen not just to the groove of the band, but I want you to listen to how great of a melody this is. It really, truly, deeply is a strong melody that really pulls your ears through the changes.
Dancing in Chicago, down in New Orleans, New York City, all we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be laughing and singing, music swinging, dancing in the streets. Doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl, everywhere, round the world, dancing, dancing, dancing in the streets, dancing, dancing, dancing in the streets.
All right, so your change is in there. A7, then the big change is to a 4. D7, right? D major, whatever you want. You can seventh everything. You know that. I know that. The people know that. Then, when it goes into the changes, this is your classic functioning secondary dominant starting on the 3. So we're in A, and then doesn't matter what you wear. C sharp, right? My favorite change in all music. Functions down, 5 to 1, circle of fifths, down to F sharp minor. So now you're back in key, right? That's your 6 minor chord. Functions over though, even though it's not dominant. I guarantee someone in here is making that A to an A sharp every now and again to lead up to B. If it's not in there, I know it's not in the melody per se, but if it's not in there, run right through that bad boy. I'm telling you, your keyboard player's going to look over and say, see, you're not just a guitar player all the time, sir. Yeah, you got B7, so that's your 2, which functions to E, 5, 1, E7, which functions back to A, 1. Now, let me show you some of this melody. I'm going to do it kind of phrase by phrase here, and yes, I realize I got to let it play, and I promise I will, but this is a great, great example of if you learn the melody to every song, you will learn how to connect chords, connect the harmony with melody. And it's mixing major and minor. It is classic Jerry stuff. Even though he didn't write this tune, I'm sure he's going to use this melody in the actual lead because that's kind of like what he does, and that's kind of like why I love him. But here, let me show you some of this.
An invitation across the nation, chance for folks to meet. They'll be swinging and swaying, music playing, dancing in the streets, Philadelphia, PA, Baltimore, and DC now. Can't forget that Golden City.
All right, so far A7 all day. A7 meaning A, that's your 1, B, that's your 2, C sharp, major third, and when you're going low and coming back up to your tonic, there is a G, flat 7. So you got this sound. So you got right? So it's always that 1, 2, 3 and the flat 7. Now listen, when it goes to the 4 chord, what do we have here?
All we need is music.
Then it goes. All we need. So, oh yeah, if I gotta remember this. It really stays on the D7. So it goes up to the 4 to tag it for that all we need. But then as it goes down, it outlines. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is a C. It outlines the flat 7 of the 4 chord. And now, instead of going to the flat 7 of A, the G, it goes down to F sharp, which is the 3rd of the 4 chord. And of course, that's the major 6th of A. So the switch is from right with that flat 7 to, you hear it? That's it. That's the key. If you're thinking a key-centered approach, like you're singing, that is how they're singing it, right? Like that A is still everything. It is A dominant, so A major with the flat 7, switching over the 4 chord to A minor with the major 6th. That's the whole game. This, right? G and C sharp becomes F sharp and C. You get that, you get it all, right? And then it leads right back in with that major 3rd. Watch.
Sweet music, heavy music everywhere.
It's all those little blues runs. You can bend through it. You can even push to the major 3rd. But that's the change over the 4 chord. And then right to the major. They'll be laughing on laugh. C sharp, that bad boy.
Swing, dancing in the streets. Doesn't matter what you wear.
And again, you're going to that 3, right? Coming in right on it. Doesn't matter what you wear. Still major, right? And then
Just as long as you are there.
over that F sharp minor. Remember I told you it's not dominant, it's minor, right? So, but you can get away with that. You can sneak it in there.
So come on, every guy.
Yeah, so going to the root of B for every guy. And what does that do? We all know the 9th degree, so B in the key of A, is the 5th of our 5 chord. So it's implying that functioning dominant resolution. Because we're already, every guy, grab your girl, everywhere, around the world, right? So everywhere around the world, you can roll up into that minor, right? That C, and then finish straight through on that major 3rd.
Dancing in the streets.
So, key takeaways. Again, it's major. You're focusing heavily on the flat 7 when you're over A. And then over the chords that don't really fit, right? The ones that you're borrowing from, it's the sound, vocally, the key-centered approach of minor. So C and F sharp instead of C sharp and G. And you're home, baby. Don't forget to lead into it with the 4 there when you're going down. Here we go. Enough talking. Let's listen.
Dancing, dancing in the streets. Dancing, dancing, dancing in the streets. Dancing.
All those. I don't know what effect he's got on that, but you're going to the major third. This song, it's A7, it's bluesy, but it's a commitment to the major third. That's what you're hearing, all the runs. That's what the vocals resolve to, all your Jerry's runs there. You're hearing a commitment to the major third. So not as bluesy as your ear might want.
Dancing,
Let's slide into it. Bobby in there. So this is interesting. One, Jerry. I thought he was gonna come in hammering the melody. Dude's committed to making texture. All right, literally playing with the sound of that effect he's got on, all that jump 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 jump. You know all those little lines. Not what I expected. The keys you hear. Just pushing along with Phil. Right? And Phil is going, again, back and forth between that low. So great. And Bobby sounds like he's committed to doing that jangly first and second string thing. Going up, implying that A7, those little tritones. All the little offbeats and things like that. When you're listening through here, because this is a long track, try to do 30 seconds listening to each person. I'll do it with you. Kind of went down in the mix there, didn't he? All right, now let's listen to Jerry. He's all over the place. He's all texture, mixing and minor, mixing and matching, A major, A minor, A mixo. So you got regular sevens, a commitment to a major sixth, I should say. So you're not hearing much flat six in here. We're not going Aeolian or anything, but flat six. Major six, flat seven, chromatic through the root, but then also mixing major and minor thirds all day long and cruising through that flat five. Not playing melody at all. Didn't see this coming. Again, it's a commitment to interval exploration and texture. Dude's not playing the melody. He's not even considering the melody, which is so surprising because this is such a strong melody. And I bet you every other time they play this, I've never listened to do this song before. Again, not Ice Cold because I know the tune, but it's cold. I haven't heard them do it. I bet he does the melody all the time. Is that true? I don't know. Do you guys have a link for an example of where he plays the melody over this versus textured and just comping like this? But all that just pushing through the 4 to the flat 5 to the 5, moving it down, right? Like just. I mean, that is everything between E and A. Wild. You know, not hearing much flat 9 or flat 6. Damn near everything else. See, there it is there again. So I was just checking my camera there. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's the neighborhood of A. A strong commitment to chromatic intervals, avoiding seemingly only the flat 9 and flat 6. Oh, that was so killer. I gotta go back and listen to that again. Phil goes low, Jerry goes high. It's the perfect peak build. That again, he's still just doing the chromatic thing. He's up here, you know, like he's all, but he's letting the effect like come in and out. He's letting it pulse through the room. Let's go back. I love it. Phil. first, okay, not the first, it's like the second or third, but the first real one that made me stop in my tracks and like the beginning of a little melodic hook that. For those of you watching, you're like, oh, this is elementary. It's pretty simple. Listen to how we got there, you know? And listen to how it just, there's so much going on and it just cuts through. It's like it's popping through the room. And it's just flat 7. Bending up straight through the root. Let me restart my camera real quick. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. Let's go. Nice little unison bend. Little Hendrixy, loving it. You know. All over the place. Swimming it. Sometimes he goes to the flat 5 and then to the 5, you know, to the, like, it's like teasing you. What is that effect? The effect really lends itself to this sharp style playing he's doing. Wait a minute. That's not in the original song, is it? What the? Hold on. No. Major third. Okay. I don't remember this being the original song. After 13 minutes of being in A, they say, nah. I see your A. I raise you a chromatic walk down in major thirds to F. Remember how I said the whole time they've been not hitting the flat 6 and the flat 2? Remember that was like the whole thing to think about? And then they walk down chromatically to what chord? Oh yeah, the flat 6 major with all major third intervals. So you're thinking the root in the major third of A flat, G, G flat, and then right to F. And now are we grooving in F? F7? Craziness. Crazy talk. So we are in F7. You hear Phil going down to that flat 7, and then, Jesus, what's happening? Wait a minute. Same thing. Back to A. I can't keep track. Jesus. See, this is what you get when you're thinking, oh yeah, it's A7 forever, there's 3 minutes left, and you're like, yeah, good thing I restarted the camera. Sweet baby Jesus. Alright, so first things first, you're in F. And then out of nowhere, again, it goes to the grabs that same piece of A major, major third triad, walk down chromatically to F sharp. Does it 3 times, I think. Full major triad applies. You're harmonizing. Up a whole step, and then walking down to, so you're in B now, so walking down chromatically, a minor third to, G sharp. Up another whole step, C sharp, same chromatic minor third walk down. So now A sharp, back down to, no, wait a minute. I'm so lost in here. I'm so lost. I might have to bail, guys. Bear with me. I'll give it one more shot. I know I'm crushing the souls of all of you that have learned this before, and you're just ripping your hair out. But this is absurd. Back to A. All right, so then I went back to, I almost have it, almost. And then back to F. Savages, a bunch of savages. Thank God they're not soloing over this. Okay, the last little part I didn't quite get right because I don't want to be this a 12-minute section just on this. But it is in the neighborhood. Again, forgive me. They go to F, the flat 6, for no reason that I could think of. Just because. And then it does this third little walk down where it's an A, down to F sharp. Goes up a whole step, B, down a minor third. Again, same movement, chromatic to G sharp, up to C sharp. Now to A sharp, again, minor third. And then it sounds like it goes down again to B. And somehow ends back on the F sharp and then resolves to F. Let me listen one more time and I promise I'll keep going. Hear this whole nonsense. So then it went back down to A to F sharp. He went up and down there. Yeah. I mean, for all you that learn this, seriously, did you pick this stuff up quickly, or did it take you like 3 days? Be honest with me in the comments. I gotta move on. But the fact that it's like we're going to the flat 6 after avoiding it the whole time, and then creating this weird chromatic interlude that is harmonized with major thirds, jumps up 3 whole steps, then down, and then finishes back on the flat 6. It's just crazy time. It's crazy time. It's crazy time in Grateful Dead world. There's no shot that was improvised. No shot. That is way too specific. They have to do this every time they play the song. Back to F. No. God damn it. You know, I should really just sit back and enjoy this, and I'm sure 50 of the comments should say that. But the guitar player in me is going insane right now. Sounds like Phil's walking chromatically up to A. Thank God for the bass. Thank God for the bass. Here we go.
Doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a everywhere around the world. Dancing, dancing, dancing in the streets. 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 Everybody now dancing, dancing, dancing in the streets. Dancing, dancing, come on in the streets. Dancing, dancing, dancing in the streets.
No change. Love it. Love it. So, you know, you got to see me really enjoy that and really struggle in there. That was a bizarre part. So, key takeaways here. Key takeaways. 1, it's Memorial Day weekend. We have more in common than we don't. Get out there, celebrate. It's the beginning of summer, even though there's no shows. Dancing in the street, get together with people. That's what it's all about. That's number 1. Number 2, and play the track. I'm going to do it today and not start and stop it and just take it in, right? Number 2, or many. Phil, I'm giving this one to you. You win today, sir. You had me right here the whole time. The shining star. I know it takes a village. But sweet baby Jesus, Phil, you were the bright shiny light in this one. I freaking loved the going back and forth between the boom, boop, 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 boom, boop. I mean, who does that? It was great. Now, and killer song, incredible melody. I was completely floored that Jerry chose to play really chromatic, textured parts, playing to that effect, instead of hammering the melody. I would have loved to hear him do that. Forgive my singing, but to hear him do that, I think I would have. I think I would have exploded. But I'm sure he does other tracks. But that's what's so great. This is 16 minutes of pure groove and a commitment, again, to chromatic interval exploration. And then out of nowhere, after avoiding that flat six like the plague, they go right to it. You're in F. And then there's this chromatic walk down that starts on A to F sharp, and then B to G sharp, C sharp to A sharp, then back down to A, up to B, and there's a jump, which I didn't get, and then it goes back to F, and then back to A. All major thirds. Everywhere. I mean, killer end to the first set. I can't wait to do the rest of these. Wow. I kind of don't know what to say. But I'm going to go listen to the whole thing again. Guys, thank you so much. And if you haven't noticed, or if you didn't know, if this is the first video you're seeing of mine, I'm doing all of CORNELL 77. Every few videos I post will be a CORNELL 77 video to say thank you for all you dead supporters out there that have supported me for the past 6 months ago since I started doing this music. I sincerely appreciate it. So reminders, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to leave comments in the description. Please leave comments. It can be any genre. Tell me why I should listen to it. This is totally driven by you. And again, if you want to support this channel even more, because I don't really make any money off YouTube at all. I make money with my private guitar lessons, my online guitar lessons at my website, guitargate.com. It's $10. It's the first link in the description below. And you get all my lessons, all my courses, my whole step-by-step approach. If you like kind of the vibe I have on this thing, how I play, how I teach, you want to freshen up your chords and scales and theory knowledge, or if you just want to support the channel and you don't play even, send the link to someone who does. Give, 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 we all win. Cheers, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys real soon. Get outside, enjoy this Memorial Day. There. What in God's name was that middle part?